we're going to have an awesome day.
That's right.
I think today's topic should be about procrastination.
Procrastination?
Yeah, why you say it like that? I didn't say procreation. We're on our way to the daycare to drop the little ones off. In the Army, we have these beautiful, wonderful things called 4 days or 3 days, where the Army gives you a whole day off, and you're supposed to indulge. So here we are indulging. The older ones are at school. The little ones are about to go to daycare, and we're about to have some grown-up fun.
Everybody got the same idea.
I know, right? The daycare is packed. Everybody like drop them kids off. Drop them off. You ready to go daycare?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna miss you. You gonna miss mommy?
Yes.
Zane, you ready for school today? You ready? Zane. Bye, Zane.
Bye-bye.
There goes the man of my life. What be up with you and a silly thumbs up? Did you cry when you dropped them off?
Yeah, sure did. Boo-hoo.
You cried?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to breakfast.
I think that's a good idea too. Cause I'm always cooking breakfast, and the kid gets tired.
You always ain't cooking nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, sir.
Don't play yourself.
So the topic is procrastination. Do you think I procrastinate?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
Procrastinate on a lot of stuff, especially that schoolwork.
I don't procrastinate on no schoolwork.
Yes, you do.
I'm not even in school.
Your last name is 1159. Remember that.
Listen, sometimes you got to push it to the max. He's talking about when I was in my master's program for interdisciplinary studies, which is a dual degree for crisis counseling and executive leadership. Let me tell you something. Every Sunday, I think Power was coming on and a couple of other shows. And I knew I had assignments. The syllabus told me that. But I felt that it was more important for me to indulge in shenanigans than to turn my assignment in before the deadline. Well, no, I would meet the deadline. Okay, the disclaimer is I met the deadline, but it was always at 11:59. But here's the thing. I would go to him and cry and be like, "Man, I'm so stressed out." And he'd be like,
I'm stressed out for it. It's your fault.
the problem with this is you're supposed to be my husband. You're supposed to be there through like thick and thin. And
Sure
you supposed to.
I was there.
You were not there. You would walk off. He'd be like, "Babe, you need to stop procrastinating."
What do you want me to do? Be turning into a super typer and type of stuff for you? Not gonna happen. Get your stuff done.
But yes, I did used to procrastinate. I ended up graduating, and that was a beautiful moment for my children to see. But now I'm in this doctoring program. I did one class, got my A, and I think I'm gonna take a knee. My degree's in traumatology. So, yeah, it's traumatizing me right now because them classes is no joke at the doctoral level. So my husband has to run back inside, but I would tell you, like, one of the things that we both procrastinated on, I think as a couple, was just like kind of going for our dreams. And I say that because like we literally like take our time with things, and there's nothing wrong with taking your time. I think the problem is when you know that you're really talented and people can see your talents and people ask you for free favors because of your talents, and then you're stuck like, dang, should I do this or shouldn't I? While we're on this subject, I've been getting on my husband lately because he is so talented as a chef, and he's about to retire, and I'm about a year or two out from retirement, and we both are food service. But I think when you've like dedicated 20 years to the military, you find yourself trying to figure out who you are outside of the military uniform. And I think a lot of people don't talk about that enough. A lot of people, to me, and it's just my opinion, believe that they're not procrastinating on their dreams or their goals or their, aspirations and things. And I think that's because in the military, to be honest, everything is very structured. Like, your day might not be structured because of some human that impacted your day, but the Army has systems and processes so you don't procrastinate, so you're not missing suspenses, so you don't delay a mission, so you get the training. It's the humans that serve in the military that can like derail all that. And so when you've done 20 years in the military, you kind of get used to knowing like somewhat what to expect, you know what I'm saying? But in your personal life, you darn sure have to get some level of like discipline, because procrastination will put you far behind. And so I was just talking to them about how you're procrastinating on your dreams. I was saying about like us in the military. Now you're about to retire, I'm on my way to retirement, and we're trying to figure out like who we are outside the military. But it's not because of anything bad. It's because in the military you concentrate on the military, so you sort of kind of procrastinate on your dreams and goals because for so long you've been used to just doing the military. And so that's what my conversation was.
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Sometimes you don't worry about your dreams and your goals because you're worrying about other stuff. And that's why you procrastinate. Because you think in your mind, I don't have time.
Yeah, I believe that's true. People don't think that they have time to do both. It is challenging. I mean, take for instance, for the most part, I was procrastinating on getting a camera to vlog with, and you ended up buying it for my birthday because you were like, babe, you wanna do vlogging, you want to do these things, here goes the camera. I've already did the research. And so that was like, for me, one of the things I procrastinated on, was because I really didn't know like what I wanted in a camera and all the specs and all this. And I really did want to start a YouTube channel. Then we did majority of it on my phone, but then I felt like I wanted to do more and learn more. And it wasn't because I wanted to be like another YouTuber. It was because I really wanted to learn like how to edit and like how to vlog your life and things like that, but in a nice, cool way, because I'm always doing like random videos for people or things like that. But I just wasn't putting all my efforts into things, because again, sometimes when you have a 9 to 5, you can procrastinate on your dreams. So I think a part of me procrastinated on my dreams when I knew that I wanted to actually do YouTube, and I wanted to write a book, and I wanted to build businesses and things like that, because honestly, I'm a soldier and that's all I've known for 19 years. So it's not the military's fault you procrastinate, or your 9 to 5 that you procrastinate. You just do it because you think the priorities are always to serve everyone else and not yourself. And I just think that the world is changing, that they realize like, hey, I can kind of do both without risking anything. I think you can do both without risking someone's life or the mission or a company's policy and things like that. You just got to figure it out. What do you think you've procrastinated on, babe?
I mean, it goes without saying, procrastinating on your goals. I mean, I should have been had businesses already done. I should have learned about a lot of stuff before 20 years into the military, i.e. real estate, i.e. stocks and bonds, i.e. those types of things. I should have, learned about that as soon as I got in the military. Like, imagine if I had learned about that first year I was in the military.
That's true.
I would have had certain things before now. So, goes without saying, you procrastinate on things that you think, I can learn that later.
But on the flip side, you hear people be like, well, my mama didn't teach me and we didn't know and blah, 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 blah. And the whole time you be sitting there like, yo, you like 60 years old. At what point?
It has nothing to do with you learning something.
At what point are you going to stop procrastinating on going for your goals and stop blaming others? So I think that's another part of people's like way to blame others is like they procrastinate on getting themselves together because they're blaming what our parents and our generation before us didn't give to us. Reality is they didn't know, or maybe they didn't understand, or heck, to be honest, some of us who say that still have not put the effort into what we want out of life. And so I think another piece that's problematic in procrastination is blaming others and not looking within self. You'd be like, well, about 40 years ago, my mama didn't tell me how to save money. You have to stop procrastinating.
Especially not around where I grew up at. Everybody's worrying about what the flashy jewelry is and when the next Jordan's coming out and the Nikes and all of that stuff. So you spend all your money on that. Not knowing if I put this money into this stock, or if I save some money and put this money into this real estate, 20 years from now, hell, I'll probably be a millionaire.
That's true.
So imagine. So you're a product of your environment. So you just can't. Some people have to wean themselves out of that.
Yeah, babe, but I'm talking about the people who be talking about
that's procrastination.
Right.
So if you would have learned to not buy those Jordans, or not go out here and spend.
There's nothing wrong with buying those things.
No. It's not nothing wrong with buying them, but you got to understand, if you're walking around here talking about, man, I should have did all of this stuff, and you were too busy spending money on other things,
yeah,
and not learning about those things that could make you generationally wealthy.
Yeah, like a Michael Kors bag.
Yeah, so it's not about that's procrastinating.
That's not.
It's procrastination.
Exactly. Just anything that's not aligned with what your goals are is procrastination. What made it Florida French toast?
I have no idea, but I just wanted to have Florida French toast because nothing on there said Florida to me. But
What did you want it to have in it? An orange?
Sure. That would have made it Florida. Yeah.
Well, I think my mimosa type sunrise tequila drink, whatever it was.
Did you even drink it?
I did drink it.
All of it?
Yes. I wasn't gonna waste anything. I don't procrastinate on my drink now.
Yes, you do. I don't even know why you're gonna cap that lie.
No, I don't. I do not be procrastinating about my drinks.
First of all, you don't even drink like that. One little drink and you, oh my God, I'm drunk. What?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Anyways, LeRon, I'm about to go back and forth with you. We're about to go watch this movie. If you don't know by now, Mr. Smitty is a big comic book fan. So we're always going to watch something comic book related.
Whatever.
I'm so excited.
You should be.
Anyways, you talking about I should be. I'm trying to be at home writing, some of the content for my blog posts and trying to get my podcast started. Well, restarted because kind of been procrastinating on that and everything. So that's my own little space of creativity. Yeah, outside of these Labern family shenanigans. By day, soldier. All day mom, all day wife. And on the side, I like to create motivational content for my peeps. Drop the beat. Babe, you're supposed to drop the beat for me.
There's no beat, bro. Let's just stop the rap, okay? Just
Babe, see, this is what I understand. I tell this man, see, let's talk about procrastination, right? I was trying not to procrastinate on my goals. I, a couple of years, wanted to be a battle rapper. That's not and the kids and my husband hated on me. Like, I'll drop the video of my first debut.
Give him a freestyle. Go give him one.
This is my time.
Give him a
I will drop the video below of my first debut of Be Weeze.
Give him a little
my
taste of that.
husband did not.
Give him a little taste of that Be Weeze on the sneeze.
My husband did not support me, and this is the problem with marriages nowadays. The support be lacking.
That rap career is lacking. You need to go ahead and give him some of that Be Weeze on the sneeze.
I'm about to go on tour. I don't have to do none of that.
You about to tour around
I'm about to go right on tour.
You about to tour around the kitchen? That's what you about to tour, because they ain't be touring nowhere with rapping. That's what you about to tour. You about to tour your way around that room. That's tour. Yeah.
Anyways, then I told this man that I wanted to be a UFC fighter when I retired. He's gonna tell me when they kick the sonic rings out of you,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. You're gonna be picking the bottom sonic rings out of you.
Like, who says that to their spouse? Like, that's not encouraging.
Because you don't supposed to get in there and play.
I've been procrastinating on my dreams.
You play basketball, you play football, and you play tennis. You don't play UFC. Okay? You go in there and play if you want to. And you're gonna get played. Because you're gonna be sitting in Womack Hospital trying to figure out
Then I told him
why my chin is on the other side of my face.
Then I told him that I want to become the next golfer. I think Bernie the battle rap UFC fighting golfer.
Nah, you
And
ain't doing that either.
And this is what I'm talking about. So you want me to procrastinate on my dreams?
That's not dreams, bro. You don't even know how to.
Let me tell y'all something, people.
You're not.
Don't
you're not
procrastinate your dreams because you don't know who you're gonna be.
You're not
you could be the
enough. Okay, to golf anything. Okay, so you need to go sit down somewhere.
You don't know who you're gonna be. You could be the next whomever. So don't procrastinate on your dreams. You know, you have to take your dreams by the neck.
What you gonna call you, Feline Woods? Because it ain't gonna be Tiger. You're gonna sit your behind down somewhere.
Why are you like this? There is nothing motivational about this.
Yeah.
At any rate, you should not procrastinate on your dreams. No matter if people laugh at you, people hate on you, or people don't see what you see in yourself. Because when you procrastinate in yourself, you are telling yourself no. And you're telling everybody else, yes, I'm going to listen to your negativity. Yes, I'm going to listen to you hate on me. And yes, I'm going to procrastinate on my goals.
Right.
Don't let nobody stop your shine, stop your goals, or make you less than.
Wow.
Because they some haters.
That's awesome.
And I am going to be dropping
Drop that mixtape.
I am going to be dropping a mixtape.
Oh. What you gonna be mixing? Some flour and water with a little bit of egg.
Nah, that's you, guy.
Make a little biscuit.
No, that's you, chef.
No, that's
yes, chef. Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Only thing you can be mixing.
You know, let me tell you about this movie before we go in this movie right quick. This man had me watching. What was the name of that crazy movie? The restaurant, the menu. The menu. Look, I'm gonna try to link the trailer down below. But let me tell y'all something. That movie takes chef food service stuff to another level. It took me out. It took me out, and it just let me know that these chefs out here be doing the most. Cause that man was doing too much of that movie. What is his problem?
He's an artist.
All right, artist. We're gonna go ahead and watch the movie. Looking kind of scrumptious.
Thanks, my love. It's awesome.
Now, I don't know what is the importance of a light up helmet that you put popcorn in, but this is what Labern had to do. Just explain yourself, babe. Explain yourself.
First of all, it's a collector's item. That's one. Two, you gotta get one. You gotta get the whole experience.
So this weekend on Married in a Man Cave, our show, I guess we'll use this. Y'all don't understand. Being married to someone who is a comic book fan is quite entertaining. We have to be on time for the movies. Oh, God forbid we miss a preview. Like, me and the kids be sitting there like, he can't be serious, but he be serious. We got to watch the previews. We got to make sure we on time. Anytime, anything Marvel. Well, you're not really into DC as much as Marvel, though.
They're both.
Yeah. But which one are you more into?
Really in the equals.
Okay. Yeah, so either way, we have to be on time. We have to make sure that we at least watch the movie within the first 3 days of it coming out. Anything more than that, it's just not Labern life. About to go spend the rest of the day until we have to wait.
Yep.
She's fine. She'll be on here next month.
But not my nice off. I can fly outside.
Because I'm inside of the... So as you can see, we have the little ones back home. Our teens are home. And so now we're about to just chillax with the crew and everything. I'm glad that you were along our day with us. I hope it made you laugh. I hope you learned some stuff about procrastinating and just not to be a procrastinator in your own dreams is like the biggest takeaway that I want for anyone watching this vlog is that we procrastinated in life. And you know, I think sometimes we just have to take ownership for that, because honestly, if you keep procrastinating, you're just gonna run out of time, and it's just gonna be what it's gonna be, right? No, but in all honesty, I think that for us, we have had the dialogue about not procrastinate no more on any of the aspiration and goals that we have, whether it's opening a business, writing a book, you know, brand deals, things of that nature, doing things with the kids, trips, vacations. We got a couple of things on the calendar this year that we're going to be doing. So I'll be honest with you, this topic hits home to me because as you transition from one chapter of your life to the next, you sit back and you ask yourself, was I procrastinating? So, without further ado, I'll talk to y'all later.